No, police say we can only do something if it's a crime. Police, the only response is they approach a scene and they recognize something happening on that situation is a crime. They'll make an arrest. That's the only thing they can and know or want to do, to punish a crime by arresting the person they identify is committing a crime. Now, false 911 is a crime, and they did take her to court for that, except the judge didn't want to prosecute mom for sympathy because she's elderly and has mental disorder. So the judge said, if you sell the house, I'll dismiss the case. And she never did. They're restricting that case. And then when I want to find that judge's name, the officer said, I'll have the supervisor explain it to you. And Sergeant Lafferty came out scolding me to discourage me from finding to the judge, because the judge finding out about it, it would do something, but they don't want that. It would help solve it. They don't want, so if their only solution to her false 911 call is to if the judge were to prosecute her for that, to fine her or to put her in jail, that's a cruel thing to do to her, and they don't want to do that, right? So that because of that, because they have sympathy for her, the judge had sympathy. He didn't do it. So, and then if they did jail her, actually, you might think it's cruel. But you see, 7 years she's been doing this, the cruelty she's inflicted, and the waste of taxpayers' money. If they did actually jail her for calling false 911 call, she wouldn't prevent me selling the house. I could actually take that action and sell the house. You see, Anita is prevented. Now, Anita should be prosecuted because she actually maliciously, and she's not elderly or mentally ill except for her narcissism. Her cruelty towards me, her malicious intention, the two specific 911 calls, one she got Neda to do it, the other one Tanya. And the intention was to get me arrested because I'm beneficiary and she wants to steal mom's life savings. That is a scam that should be prosecuted. She should be put in jail, right? Their refusal to take that report, she's the one who should be put in jail, and her doing things to her, defamation towards me intentionally, so to prevent me solving this problem. When I want to sell the house, when I want to have her the first in Vegas shot, the once a month that would stop her complaining, she says, if you do that, I'll call 911. So her wanting to prevent the solution, that's malicious, and her having her defamation, her abuse, her text abuse, her and Albert and Sam for years, ever since my sister passed 2021, dishing out the abuse to me and the defamation the attacks on me malicious because I'm the beneficiary and Anita is second beneficiary. That is criminal. That is a law that's broken and that should be prosecuted. And their refusal to do that, that's breaking the law. Their refusal to honor the FOIA request, my Freedom of Information Act that reveals what's going on. That's a crime. And those should be prosecuted. There should be no mercy for them. So when the cops themselves are breaking the law, and then corruption goes, so when I'm reporting, Miriam Prezell got my Yelp reviews that were reporting this got deleted. And they were my greatest works, I feel. So it's a societal matter, correct? And it's the corruption is endemic. City council member Miriam Prezell attacked me because she knows about it. It is a hate crime. They are motivated to continue this. They did pick a Middle Eastern man to do it on for their agenda. They say, you don't belong here. What they mean is you go back to Iran. Right? So at some point, the prosecution of the crimes the police are doing and Anita is doing, they are committing crimes. It's a matter of those crimes being prosecuted. That would solve the problem.